You know, climate change ain't so bad. Nothing quite like a beach day in the middle of November. Hello, fellow beach bums. This is James Olson from Pacific Sound Radio here at the Little Red Sound studio in New Westminster, British Columbia, Canada. We have a real scorcher of a band in the studio here for you today. The snazzy, jazzy, and jammin' Julien Lavoie and his fantastic band are here to make you sweat. Take it away, boys.
So what do we do now?
Also, should I be like introducing these songs, or I just go for it?
You can do whatever you want.
Oh my god, there's too much freedom.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
That's hard, guys. What do you guys say? Like, this song's about my grandfather.
I'll say that. Okay, this song's about my grandfather.
wasn't made for love. Love wasn't made for me, baby. Can't you see that we weren't made for each other? Honestly, it's never gonna change. Last night you told me that you loved another man. Don't know if I have the heart to say I understand. Ooh, now I'm alone again. Thought I gave you everything. Oh, I was wrong, and I'm as dreary as a Sunday. I'm as lonely as the moon as it reaches for the town. Used to see in color, now all I see are different shades of blue. Don't give me that bullshit, no, I'll tell a lie. You're gonna break my heart to
That made me feel cool.
Yeah, that was for my grandpa.
Yeah, that's for your grandpa.
It's a pretty sexy song for your grandpa, you know.
Yeah, you know, I thought he deserved it. He's a very sexy man, so.
I agree. Is that what we're doing now? I think yeah, we should bring it up. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, digging a hole at the end of the road where the roads still meet. There's this dirt in my feet, 6 feet below. There's a julep weed. Digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole. Cut. Yeah, digging a hole. I'm digging a hole. Digging a hole. I'm digging a hole. Yeah, I'm taking a hole. I'm taking a hole. Yeah, I'm taking a hole. That was for my great aunt.
We ready to go?
Do you think I'm showing too much leg?
No.
Okay.
I'll answer that for you.
Okay, thank you.
Already?
Well, thank you for joining us at my beach party, boys. Julien, so got a question for you to put you on the spot off the top here. Listen to your singles, plenty of times, and with low key vibes and the general tone of the lyrics. I have to ask, you doing okay, dude? Sounds like you're a little unlucky in love.
Well, the songs that I'm writing are kind of like my way of getting through the shit that I've been through already. So like in my regular day-to-day life, I'm like totally fine because I've already worked through it all in my music. It's like my therapy, basically.
Makes sense. I understand, of course, Julien, you have written and recorded all of the singles that have been officially released. But, of course, we have the killer band playing just now, and really a totally different experience altogether. How'd this motley crew come together?
Well, yeah, we've kind of got like various relationships. I met Matteo in high school, and we were in like a band called Blue Reef up until maybe like 2015, 2016. And then I met Adam next, I believe. We were in a band called Cantaloupe Lounge for about 1 or 2 years. And the most recent people that I met were Michael and Oscar. Michael and I were in Young Heezy together, and he played with Oscar for like 5 years. So he brought Oscar into the band. But interestingly enough, Adam was the most recent addition. He just joined us, I think, maybe like a month ago. Just started playing with us about a month ago. Yeah. So yeah, like we kind of all knew each other through the scene, and yeah, we kind of just came together that way, I guess.
Nice. And considering the contrast between the material that you've put out and just the live experience, do you like catching people off guard? Because it's really a different beast.
Yeah, well, when I'm recording just by myself, I'm like very limited by the equipment that I have. So like all the drums are just like MIDI drums. I play like all the keyboards and bass and stuff. So it's I drank too much beer. It's very like it's very limited by like what I can do and like what equipment I have access to. But these guys are all like way better musicians than I am. So when we actually get together to play, it's like I think it's impossible for their creativity to not like come through in all of the songs. And yeah, like I trust all of their musical judgment much more than my own. So anytime they have an idea, I want to bring that into the live set.
Definitely. And I will say, though, with everything that's going on live with the sax and the keys and the drums and all the bells and whistles, have you ever thought about performing solo with backing tracks just for, I don't know, ease of mind?
No, I don't think I could do it. I don't want to be alone on stage. I already get like enough stage fright with all of us up there. So I need these guys back there to make me look cool.
Lost my train of thought, but that's okay. I'll just take a drink for now.
All right, I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers. So I have a question for the rest of the band. I'll have to get out of my pool. Hope I don't trip on anybody. But what is the best part about playing in Julien's band? All right.
It's got to be the songwriting. Like, it's such all the music's so groovy and so heartfelt from Julien. It's as soon as the songs start, it's like you're just in this new zone, and to express yourself in that is really special.
Yeah, the songwriting, and it feels really awesome to like add to this vision that somebody has as part of a group as well, with all the collaboration on that. Yeah.
To me, the greatest pleasure about playing drums is getting to support fantastic songwriting. And with Julien's music, I get to take it in a lot of different directions, right? And it's like no other band I've ever played in.
So you might want to come in a little bit.
All right, I'll come a bit closer here. I'll lean in like this, which is a very natural pose to be speaking in. So yeah.
In suit pants, no less.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Thought I wasn't wearing pants at all, but okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I would definitely echo the sentiment of, just the great songwriting, but I would say in addition to that, just like the freedom to be able to like create something cool and original. Because I mean, like I guess this is just like a question of like a value judgment, but I personally really like artists that sound very different when they play live versus studio recordings. It feels like it's kind of a privilege to kind of see that sort of one-time performance of a particular iteration of a form of art. So I personally really appreciate having the freedom and having like the competency that we have in this band to just, create cool stuff together.
Right on. So, again, one more question for Julien here. With the 6 singles that you've released that are available on all streaming platforms right now, begs the question, when can we expect to hear that debut EP or album?
Well, you know what? I've been secretly working on an album for the last 2 years. I went through a pretty rough breakup a couple years ago, and that's kind of just given me all the fuel I need to record these sad boy songs. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm in school and working and trying to lead a normal life, so I don't end up having a lot of time to record. So it's taken me 2 years, but right now it's as close as it's ever been to recording, which I guess I could have said at any point in the last 2 years, but right now, it actually is very close to being done. And I've actually got a single coming out in 2 weeks, I think, which I don't even know if I've told anybody that. It's a secret. It's been a secret. And yeah, after that, I've got hopefully another single coming out a month after that, and then hopefully sometime in the new year, it's about a 40-minute album coming out that, yeah, it's more of the same sad boy breakup songs, and yeah, a lot of synth in it. And yeah, so anyways, it's coming out in probably a few months. A lot more music, hopefully.
Hell yeah. Got one more question for everybody. Who is your favorite Vancouver band or artist?
That's a tough one. There's so many. For me, probably We Are the City. Even though they're not really active anymore, when I think of Vancouver, I think of them.
Yeah, that band was great. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I would say maybe Shui.
Another
Just
rest
that,
in peace.
yeah, just that moment in time, something about it, it all came together. It was a really special time. So, yeah.
Yeah, I always like to go back to Winona Forever. I've been seeing their stuff since I was in high school, so for a long time. And they've got such strong songwriting, great musicianship, very unique sound. I really love their music. But I also have to give a shout out to the band that Adam plays in with one of my close friends, Max Earchuck, called Spank Williams. It's probably one of the most unique bands in this whole scene. It's avant-garde country music, and just all the music that they make is phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely looking to see if we can get Spank in here. That's a goal.
Definitely Nickelback.
Okay, moving on.
That's a very good answer. So I like Dasi. I think Dasi is a really good band. I really enjoy their songwriting. I think musicianship is great. But obviously, all the bands mentioned by the other people here are great too. And I would definitely agree with the whole Spank Williams kind of comment there. I'm a huge Frank Zappa fan. I just kind of like that sort of weird vibe. So that's really cool. But yeah, I would say those two maybe.
All excellent choices, and thanks again, guys. Oh, Julien?
Yeah, I also want to shout out your band, Saban. That's also a sick band. And also the band coming up after us, Whack. One of the wackest bands, one of the coolest bands, which Michael is also in. And oh yeah, he's also in Saban. There's a lot of incestuous crossover with Vancouver musicians. But Saban and Whack, two of the best bands in the scene as well.
Ah, shucks. Love you, Julien. Yeah, this is great, guys. Looking forward to seeing you again. Looking forward to hearing that album.
Hopefully, I'll get it out soon.
And cut.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you so much for having us. This was
Oh, of course, dude. You guys were fucking awesome.
Thank you.
See that?